Again, it's
Light's not on.
late. Oh, God. Okay, it's May 13th.
12.
12th. And,
it's a Wednesday night.
yep.
And we're here for just 2 more weeks.
And then we'll be moving out. Where will you be? Will you be? Where are you going to go? Where will you be living after 2 weeks?
Well, I'm planning on moving to Harleysville,
Mm.
which is a suburb of Philadelphia. It might not even be a suburb. It's
It
so
is.
far away.
Oh, yeah, it totally is.
And yes, I'll be living with my mom in a retirement community.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
really looking forward to it.
That's good.
Yeah, hopefully it's just for a few months because I'm starting school in August.
Uh-huh. And then you don't know what's going to happen after that, you know.
Right.
You might stay with your mom. You might...
No, I won't do
Okay.
that. I'll probably be moving back down here. And I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm an eccentric filmmaker.
Yes. They look good. They're pink, you know, they're flattering.
My eyes are bloodshot. That's why.
Well, you don't have to tell that.
Well, I'm eccentric.
Oh, okay. Woohoo!
So, what will you be doing?
I'm going to move to Fairmount for the summer. I'm going to live
And
with
you'll
Matt.
be doing...
I'll be moving to Columbus, Ohio.
Why don't you tell the folks your big news?
Well, I'm getting married, but I'm not sure when, so we have to wait until we agree on plans. So, but
That's exciting now.
yeah.
Big news, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't have any big news. I'm not doing anything.
Well, you're starting school.
Yeah, but you know, it's like, just gonna be a pain in the ass.
It's another chapter in your life.
Yeah, definitely. The
Wh-
middle-aged years.
No.
Yeah, just getting old. I can't believe we're moving out of the house.
Well, why don't we talk about the years that you lived here? And it's too bad Yvonne doesn't want to be on this tape because we could talk.
She'll come down
We
when
could
she gets out of the
explore the years of living here. When did you move in?
They all run into each other because we've done the same stuff forever. We moved
Well-
in here, I think we moved in here 4 years ago.
What was the exact date?
June the 1st we moved in of like 96 I mean?
96.
That's crazy. That's such a long time, isn't it?
Wait, it can't be 96.
Yes, this is 99.
No, because I met you in the beginning of 96, and you had been living here for 2 years.
So 95, we moved in 95. Yeah, that's
Because I
4
thought you
years.
said 94 before.
I did at first, but we've been living here for 4 years, so I moved in 95. June 95, Susan Ivana. And then Jennifer moved in here May of 98.
Yes.
And this was just her only year here.
Yep.
And nothing exciting has happened. I used to have a little room, now I have the big room. Jennifer has a little room.
Building on Motown's legacy.
It's a dump.
Yvonne has the same room.
Ivana has the same
I think
room.
it's a nice house.
It's falling apart.
Well, it's old. It's historic.
Yeah, they need to fix it up and do something with it. Because
Yeah.
it could be really cool in here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Did Don Quixote Fireplace ever make it to the tape?
I don't think so. Oh,
We have to remember that.
yeah.
That's so cool, isn't it?
Why don't we talk about what it depicts and what it might mean?
Well,
There's a
I believe
lion.
It's Don Quixote, and that's Sancho Panza.
Who's
in the
Don
back.
Quixote?
From the book by Miguel de Cervantes.
Oh, the blue guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's probably going off to fight a windmill.
And who are these? This guy is who?
Sancho Panza, his sidekick.
And these are the horses?
Yeah, I think Don Quixote.
Are they
has a horse,
asses?
Or Don Quixote rode like on a mule.
And what's he doing with the lion?
I don't know what the lion is, but Don Quixote used to fight windmills. Like he was crazy. He was
Uh-huh.
like a warrior, like in his mind.
Uh-huh.
And I have no idea why it would be on a person's fireplace.
But it's neat though.
It is. It's really cool. And I think the tile's really old. It has like those holes in it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Well, I wish we could find out more about the house through like the historical commission. We probably could, but now that we're moving out, it's like
Well,
doesn't
you know,
matter.
I really think it's haunted.
You do?
Yeah, like
Why?
I swear to God. I mean, I'm not like a big person into that kind of stuff at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I hear things in here all the time when nobody's here. It's crazy.
Didn't that guy die in here? That Arthur
No,
Hans?
he didn't. You know, I don't think he did die. They told us that he didn't, but he did live in this room in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
just
they're not going
gross.
to tell you that he died here. He probably didn't. They just didn't want to tell you.
Actually, I think he's in an old age home because he still gets mail from his insurance company and stuff. But
Oh, I thought he died here.
I don't know. I mean, the house was built, I think they said in like 1752 or something,
Yeah.
before the Revolutionary War.
Well, what's
and
this sign outside that
Well, it
there's like a
has-
stone?
It's a certified historic home. It has the. Do you remember when they
Oh,
repainted
yeah.
the bricks out front?
Yeah,
And
there's
they
a
had
thing
this-
on the front
guy
door.
from the Historical Society came out to make sure that they were using the right material to repoint the bricks and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool, and it has the hands on it too, the plaque with the hands, and
Mhm.
that's like the original Philadelphia Fire Company
Oh.
that was like established around like in the Revolutionary times.
Should we look at it?
I don't know where it is.
It's
I don't
right
think
on the front
it's on-
door.
no, not the one on the front door. The one it's on the front of the
Oh,
house.
I know where it is. It's
Is it
up
up on the
above your
third floor?
window. There's a bunch. They're on each house, I think, on
Can
the.
you see it?
Yeah, I've
Can you
seen
ever
it.
see
Yeah. Well, I meant.
Oh, the
Should we look at the
plaque.
front door right now?
I don't know what that says. It just has the number that it's registered with the Historical
Oh.
Society, I think. I don't think it's anything exciting.
Do you know why it says Melrose Place down at the end of the street?
Well, they did a story on it when we first moved in here for
Mhm.
the like the Inquirer magazine that
Mhm.
comes in the Inquirer on Sundays,
Mhm.
and they took a picture of everybody that lived on the street. But they
Mhm.
we didn't we like were here, but we didn't answer the door
Mhm.
because we didn't see the picture. Because they did like a joke about it because everybody that lives on the street is so old. And it was
Oh.
like ironically called Melrose Place. So it was like all these old people gathered around that live on Melrose Place. I think it used to
That's
be
pretty
called
cool.
that, and then they extended Carlisle Street,
Oh.
and it ran through, and they like changed the name of it.
Oh,
But
that would have
yeah.
been a cool name.
It would have been a cool name. But so that's the story with the house. But you figure, okay, so it's old, right?
Mhm.
So people like in the 1700s, 1800s, even the early part of this century,
Mhm.
died at home.
Yeah.
So people died in this house. Like, no
Mhm.
doubt, people
Mhm.
died in this house. It's just kind of creepy, I think. I'm always hearing all these big bang.
Well,
noises
just
and
because
stuff.
somebody died in a house doesn't mean it's haunted. I think it would only be haunted if they were murdered or if they had some issue with the house when they were living.
Or that there's those stories that you hear about where people just like can't find their way to the
Uh-huh.
next world, so they're stuck like in their earthly dwelling.
Mhm.
So they're stuck here,
Mhm.
you know, if they lived here.
Yeah,
I
guess
don't
that
know.
makes
I mean,
sense.
and there's for how old the house is, it's totally possible that somebody died violently in this house.
Mhm.
Like whether it was their own hand or someone else's.
Yeah, someone could have broken in and killed people.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's in the city.
I'd like to find out somehow. I
There
think
must
that'd
be.
be
You
cool.
could probably research it. I bet.
I
It
should
would
do
be
that.
cool to research it. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll do that.
I'd like. Well, I know. I'd like. Let's just say that we'd like to, and not say that we will,
Okay.
because we might.
I don't even know how much I'd like to. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we're moving out. It doesn't matter. Should we go see Yvonne? See what she's doing?
I think she'll come down.
I think she's
she
hiding
might,
up there.
I think she might get testy if we go up there with the camera.
That would be good, though.
Yvonne? Maybe she's still in the shower.
Oh, that's right. She's gonna go in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, anyway,
Um,
do you want me to film you for a little bit?
No.
I can't just sit here and talk. I know I'm entertaining, but jeez.
Okay. We... You can hear the water. Hi.
The handoff is complete. How do I get back? Okay.
Can I have sunglasses?
Yeah. I like these.
We're filmmakers, so we can wear them.
It's very Sundance. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience living in the house?
Well, like we said, I moved in like a year ago, like exactly a year ago about. So I was living here on my my last birthday.
There's your birthday present from this year.
Yeah, I like the house. I like the area, and I've had a good time. I've liked living here. It's been fun. There hasn't been any like major problems like I've had with other roommates.
Yeah, we're never here, really. You're never here. We're not here that much either.
Yeah.
Not that there would be problems if we were, but...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had some fights with Yvonne, but they're just stupid things.
Yeah, everybody gets in fights.
Yeah. But, yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time here, but I still like living
So are you excited to be doing what you're doing now? Like moving and stuff?
Not really.
Where are you going to be living when you move from Fairmount?
Columbus, Ohio.
And have you been there yet?
Mm-mm. So I'm a little apprehensive about if I'll like it. I'm sure I have to like it. I have to like it somehow because I'm going to be living there for 3 years at least.
When do you think you're going to get a chance to go visit?
We're going to go in the beginning of June.
And look for a place or just look around?
No, we're just going to look around.
Mhm.
We'll probably look at apartments in the paper and try to figure out,
And what about job stuff?
I'm going to start sending out resumes tomorrow, actually. I spent all day Monday, like, printing out resumes and writing letters. So I have to copy my clips and get everything together, and I'm going to send them out. I dated them for Friday, so I can send them out Friday.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm only applying at 8 papers because those are there are only 8 papers within like an hour's drive.
So is Columbus like a college kind of town, or is it like a relatively decent-sized city?
It's like a college. It's a city. It's like the 16th largest city in the country, so it's not really.
What is it like along the lines of, like size-wise? Is it like Reading or?
It's bigger than Boston.
Oh, it's bigger than Boston? I always thought Boston was almost the same size as Philadelphia.
No, Boston is like 21st or something.
Really? Because it looks, well, I guess it just looks just like Philadelphia, but it must be smaller.
Well, I think that Boston has more of a character, and because of, I guess, the fish industry and stuff that they have, being on the water, they're well known. They have like something that people know them for.
Yeah.
What do they know?
Well, it seems like all the big
like
cities on the
crabs and
East
stuff.
Coast are port cities.
Yeah. So they're known, like Philadelphia is known for certain things.
Yeah.
Like
Pretzels.
cheesesteaks, pretzels. Boston is known for things. Columbus isn't really known for
Drunks.
anything. Yeah, Columbus isn't known. There isn't really anything that you would associate with Columbus, like culture-wise. And
Well, it's like in the heartland.
Yeah, but it's not really. It's
Ohio's considered the heartland, though.
Yeah.
It's like the beginning of it.
Yeah. So it's not going to be like a real city.
Uh-huh.
And so, but yeah, we're gonna go out and see what it's like.
Well, I think that sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be moving out there until I have a job though. So I might end up staying in Matt's house in Fairmount until I get a job.
Can you stay there as long as you'd like to, or? That's good.
Yeah, because the roommates are gonna be staying until October. So I could just stay.
When's he leaving, in August?
Like September, August, September. Probably beginning of September. So.
Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
It'll be different. It'll be a big change.
Yeah, I'm nervous about.
What does your family think? Are they like excited for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think they just, it's what they're talking about now because all of my sisters and my parents, my 2 aunts, they're all a bunch of gossips. And all they do is talk about people. And right now, like, I'm their topic.
Well, you got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it. Like, they all, like, my mom started this rumor. She told everybody that she wants me to have it in the backyard. And she never said anything to me about it. And I never knew about it until my sister Lori sent me an email and said, she told me this, that you want to have it in the backyard. And I'm like, what?
Were you ever even considering that?
No, that'd be awful. Oh my God, I would never do that. That's like cheesy.
I guess it depends on what you did.
No. I want to do what you said.
Susan,
you totally had, everything that you said was really, like, that's what I want to do.
Well,
I
that's
just want
good.
to go, I just don't want to.
Like, go do it someplace. It's like, if you can't do stuff really nicely, I don't think, unless I'd said this before, unless you've got, like, lots of money.
Yeah.
And then, if you're going to do it, like, half-assed, you shouldn't do it like that at all.
It's going to come out really cheesy.
Susan and John went to a wedding. It was it's, like, funny, but it's, like, sad. They went to a wedding, like, out in Lancaster, or wherever John went to school, out around there. And, they got to the reception, and it was in some, like, fire hall.
Yeah.
And they had all this food, like, in the battery light's coming on. They had all this, like, food in, like, big trays with, like, sterno under it, and they had, like, chips and pretzels out in bowls with, like, napkins in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Creamed corn and shit.
Ew.
Like, that's just,
Matt's cousin had a wedding like it was really bad.
I had went to a wedding like that too. My cousin in Ohio, as a matter of fact.
No.
It was disgusting.
Maybe we should turn the tape off.
You think so?
I
Okay.
recharge the battery.
All right, let's watch it then. I don't know how to shut it off.
Push the blue. Oh, it's
Up top.